Greetings, dear viewers. I'm Quill Quickcard, and welcome. Sorry, just adjusting the mic. Welcome to Pokemon Scarlet. The new DLC just dropped, and I am very interested in playing it. I did take a look at the patch notes, so I do know that there's actually a couple quality of life improvements that I'm very excited about. Pokemon Scarlet. Looks like I'm getting a good feed. Perfect. Well then, let us begin. Rat-tow-tow-tow-tow. It's been a while since I had to make that noise. Hello! Hello, Quill. This is Jacques. What is it? Sorry to bother you while you're probably out searching for some nice treasure. You see, we have a school trip every year around this time. It's a special collaboration between our academy and another school. Would you believe it, Quill? Your name was one of the ones chosen to attend. I would absolutely believe it, since I am, essentially the top champion in the region. You'll get to go study and experience the great outdoors off to the east in the land of Kitakami. It's a long trip to get to this year's destination, so we can't send too many students this time. You really are a lucky one getting selected as one of the participants. Wait, this is making me wonder. Are Namona, Penny, and Arvin just out? Come to the school's entrance hall when you're ready to hear all the details. Of course, you don't have to take part, but this kind of chance isn't likely to come again, so you should really give it a shot if you're interested. Hope to see you soon. We will. Wearing my new outfit. So, first things first. Skip move learning off. Send to boxes automatic and nicknames on. All that is good. We can now do turning off the camera support, which is basically automatically turning the camera to adjust to my character's motion. I prefer having it off. We can actually adjust the camera distance to far. All of that still looks good. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay. Next huge feature. You can now make it so that the camera locks into a north is up orientation. And it does the same for the world map as well. Thank God. Yep. I was not the one doing that with the control there. I've been putting in a lot of work in my Pokemoning. I've been hitting all of the 7-star raids that I could, and breeding up their children. I did grab the Mewtwo. I've got a bunch of extra legends and paradoxes. I have a complete living Paldea dex, which is kind of awesome. And I also have all other alternate forms that are currently accessible within this game, including 19 of the 20 existing Vivillon patterns. The 20th pattern is event only, and I don't know if or when I will ever be able to achieve that. I have also, through various giveaways, been able to acquire a ridiculous amount of legends and shiny legends and all sorts of stuff. I have even been able to acquire packs of mythics that I've never had before. I have never had a Diancie. I've never had a Hoopa. I've never had a Volcanion or a Magierna. It's been great. And then a bunch of extra Alolan ones. But I've got things ready. I am taking 2 Pokemon in my party to start my new adventure. I'm taking my Mew, which has False Swipe, good for catching things. And I also have my, new alternate form Suicune in the party. If you press the left stick, any of the Pokemon you've let out of your Pokeballs will stay put and wait for your signal. This is a handy trick for setting up the perfect Pokemon photo op. Oh, I like that. That is really nice. And I also heard that, yes, the TM machine now lets you filter for learnable moves, which is very nice. Well, enough catching up. Let's head to the new area. No, remove the destination. Fly. Thank you. I like when you fly. New Pokemon, returning Pokemon. I'm gonna have to actually start transferring my my living dex for this generation over to a different account, just to get some room. Did they ever actually improve this, like the choppiness for things that were further away? Because it used to be that if something was far enough away from you but rendered, it was basically moving at single frames. It actually looks like they corrected that at some point. Good for them! I'm glad to see little improvements in this game. So, the land of Kitakami. I am curious if this will actually count as an entirely distinct region for the purposes of mapping the Pokemon world, an increasingly pointless endeavor. But you never know. Mr. Jacques said the students for the school trip would be around here. Well, hello there, ma'am. You have terrestrial earrings. Are you? Oh, you must be. You're one of the students chosen for the school trip, aren't you? And your name was... Quill, ma'am. Quill, huh? Well, aren't you a polite one? You're positively dazzling. Oh, and you even have a Terra Orb. I guess Paldea is rich enough in resources for that sort of thing to be common sight at school. Unless that's not the case. Are you perhaps an especially exceptional student? I am. But considering that even Arvin had one, I would have to assume they're not that uncommon. Oh, but here I go on, and I haven't even introduced myself. Call me... Miss Briar! Oh, I'm so sorry I'm late. Oh, hello to you too, Quill. What a lucky scamp you are getting to take part in a school trip so soon after transferring here. So soon? Are you sure I haven't, been running around doing this for many, many months already? I sure am happy for you. I wish I could go too. Ahem! Oh, I'm sorry, Ms. Briar. I got a bit carried away. Well, as Mr. Jacques so kindly stated for me, my name is Briar. I'm a teacher over at Blueberry Academy. That's a school in the Unova region, you know. Is it? I'm having trouble ever imagining a Blueberry Academy in Unova. I feel like I would have remembered that. Ms. Breyer helped set the curriculum there. This year is Blueberry Academy's turn to run our joint school trip and supervise the students. That's why I came here to collect you. We'll be heading to Kitakami, a land known for its picturesque fields and rice paddies. Okay, so they are referring to it like it's something separate from Paldea. The place has a rustic feel, but there's also something rather mysterious about it. You see, the same energy present in Paldea's terrestrial phenomenon has been detected there. I'm hoping to do some digging into the matter myself, in between my supervising duties. Though I'd also appreciate the chance to take a good look around the great crater of Paldea. You should. The music is awesome. Yes, well, there's not much I can do about that without permission from the Pokemon League and Director Clavel. Oh, I know. I've already put in all the proper applications. I trust that I'll get a favorable response soon. I doubt it. Well, Oh, sorry, Quill. Forgot all about you for a moment there. How? I am wearing bright orange pajamas. Anyway, the school trip. Think of it as a chance to continue your treasure hunt on a grander scale, to search beyond Paldea's borders. Okay? Firm confirmation. I'll even provide you with a special update to your Pokedex app, if you get out your phone. Yes. Come, my electric ghost! I summon thee. The Kitakami Pokedex has been added to your Pokedex app. And there we go. All done. Now you can go wild registering all the Pokemon you find around Kitakami too. Oh, and don't worry about a permission slip for the trip. I already cleared things with your mom. Just go and have fun. Sweet. Your Mr. Jacques is quite charming, isn't he? Delightfully direct when he wants to be. Now then, Quill, it's quite a trip to the land of Kitakami. I hope you don't mind flying, or long bus rides. Let me know as soon as you're ready to set out, won't you? Oh, I'm going right now. Are you ready to set out for Kitakami, Quill? Yes. Great. We'll set out together as a group once the other students arrive. I hear you were all chosen for this trip by lottery, so this may be the first time you meet. By lottery? Okay, that is a fair way to choose students for this opportunity, but I got mixed feelings on that one. I know my role is to chaperone you kids around, but I fully intend to have some fun of my own while I'm at it, just so you're aware. By the way, do you know of the Scarlet Book? Yes, I used it to destroy a time machine. As you should. It was the most influential book of the century on the subject of the paranormal. The author of the Scarlet Book, Heath, was in fact an ancestor of mine. I even have his original manuscript. Really? Look here. These are the pages that were blacked out and made illegible in the published version of the book. Oh, we finally got to get to see a disc Pokemon. While separated from the research team in the crater's depths, I found a strange entity. Whether it was a Pokemon or even alive at all, I know not. It bore a shell with layers of overlapping hexagons, and gleamed brighter still than gemstone. Viewed as a whole, it resembled a mysterious, brilliant disk. I have tentatively named this creature Terapagos. I suspect that its very body is made up of the key material that causes Pokemon to shine brightly and crystallize. The Pokemon depicted on these pages is called Terapagos. It's a mysterious Pokemon that Heath allegedly encountered when he delved even further into the depths of Area Zero. Not that the general public believed him. I mean, coming across a shiny turtle, that's just ridiculous. We only believe in normal things in this world, like fire-breathing horses. It's my dream to find Terapagos and prove that Heath's records were all true. Though I haven't yet been able to secure permission to enter Area Zero, unfortunately. But that's fine. It'll all be fine. All I need to do now is focus on the work that's in front of me. Miss Briar, we're ready to go. Looks like the gang's all here. All right, everyone, to the land of Kitakami. Yay! We should have a Pokemon battle with the pilot. That sounds like a rational thing to do in this universe. The hidden treasure of Area Zero. Part 1. The Teal Mask. Oh, I'm gonna have so much fun exploring this area. We're finally here! My buddy's killing me after all those hours sitting. First the plane, then that bus. Well, you all survived the long trip. We haven't lost anyone along the way. All here. Then welcome to the land of Kitakami. This is the stage for all the new experiences and learning opportunities you'll have out in nature. Yanma! It's actually my first time here too. Why, the rice fields really are just dazzling. And I see regular whoopers. Up ahead is Mosui Town. That will be our base of operations for the duration of the trip. Miss Briar, I don't feel so good. Oh, all that travel must have given you a dose of motion sickness, Why don't we pause here for a moment and take in the sight of these fields? Now, Quill, I have a little request for you. Catch every Pokemon in this region and find all of the legendary and mythical things that lurk here. You have 5 hours. Go! Could you run ahead to the community center in Mosui and let the caretaker know we're here? It would also be great if you could explain that one of our students is feeling unwell. I can do that. I knew I'd be able to count on you. On your way, then. I'll look after your poor travel buddy there. Yes. It's the world! Okay, first things first. Okay, I can't ride Koraidon right now. So, it's leaving me trapped within a limited exploration space for the moment. That makes sense. I suspect I'll have to do a few things before I can ride on Koraidon. But we do have a Jotonian Wooper, which is level 57. Ooh. Hear that? New battle theme. Ooh. Yeah, I kind of stocked up for the adventure. And yes, if you did see that, I do in fact have 4 Master Balls on me. Wooper was caught, and he will evolve in 1 level. The transparent mucus membrane covers its body. Touching it barehanded will cause a tingling numbness. I see a Poochyena, I believe. Ooh, what's that little one? Is that a cutie fly? I think. Poochyena will evolve in 1 level as well. And I do want a living dex, so that means I need multiple copies of the things that I find. Good. Bares its large fangs and barks vigorously to try to intimidate opponents. But this is actually a manifestation of its cowardly nature. Okay. Oh, there's another Poochyena. Oh, what did I run into? Oh! It's a Waddle! I haven't seen one of you in years! Ooh, and you've got Sticky Web. That is a darn good move for competitive play. I sure hope my traveling companion who's not feeling good appreciates them taking the time to completely ignore their situation and run around catching Pokemon instead. Okay, that's Swaddle. A second Poochyena, that's fine. We need a Poochyena and a Mightyena anyway. Yeah, good. Oh, right, recoil. Whoops. Spinarak! You were very well camouflaged. I haven't seen Ariados in quite a while either. I know it's just Pokemon. I know all these little guys, in the end, they don't actually matter that much. But it's fun. And I have played Pokemon enough and in enough ways over enough years that I basically I have memories. Specific memories for just about every Pokemon there is. Like, I played Pokemon Coliseum. I had a Yanma that I used. I have seen what happens when you go up against a Yanma with Double Team. Oh! Why would you do that? You jerk. In some of my earliest playthroughs of Generation 2, I did have Spinarak and Ariados on my team. Or are they Gen 3? No, I feel like Spinarak was solidly Gen 2. Okay. Any sign of the little one flitting around? The one that I thought might be Cutie Fly. Not that I can see. Oh, never mind, I ran right into one. Hello, cutie fly. I hope you don't mind that you're coming with me now. Really? Cutie fly and Rabombi can get Quiver Dance. I didn't actually know that. I thought Quiver Dance was exclusively for moths and butterflies. And one more thing I should do. I should make sure that the Yanma has ancient power, so that it will evolve when it levels up. Yanma does not, in fact, know ancient power. So we will make sure that it learns it. We'll just get rid of Screech. Okay, that's a fun start. Now let's actually advance the story a little bit. I saw those mountains in the trailer. They look like teeth. 2 more Sawaddles. And I will need 2 more, since I'm going to need a, Yeah, it's Sawaddle, Swadloon, and Leavanny. Okay. So I do need 2 more to make sure that I have the whole evolution family represented. Great Ball should be fine for that one. Good. And you. I see you trying to escape. And I'm not gonna let you. Oh, cutscene. So this is our town. Nice little place. Sis, look! There! There's one now! Hello? So, you're one of those students who came from the Paldea region, huh? Whoa. Way cool. Hush, Kieran. I'm Carmine. Sorry, but I can't just let an outsider like you wander into Mosui Town. Well, that's dumb. If you insist on coming in, you'll have to battle me first. Okay. Come on, sis. You just want to battle, making this big fuss over nothing. I told you to hush, Kiki. Just ignore my little brother. Yeah, man. Alright, let's do this. Get in position. I mean, if you really want to, I definitely wouldn't recommend it, though. I'm going to have some real good fun with you. Yeah, actually, I think you're going to have a bad time. More new battle music. A Poochyena, huh? Welcome to Kitakami. For your first experience, get ready to eat dirt! You have a level 60 Poochyena. I mean, okay. And now you don't have a level 60 Poochyena. Oh, you know about type matchups, huh? What? Obviously. Are you also not concerned by the fact that I'm actively using a rarer and shinier version of the progenitor Pokemon. Ooh, she's gonna use Poltergeist. Well, then I think it's time to show off my little friend that I named Crystal. Let's go, Crystal. Oh, God, that animation. Beautiful. Hello, little one. It sure would be a shame if... oh, I don't know. Hydro Steam? Show them what power looks like, Crystal. Good play, Crystal. Yeah. So, where I'm from, that's what we call not very effective. So, do you not know about type matchups? Maybe you should study up. Come on, that was just a lucky hit. Okay, you know, maybe I'm literally just toying with you because I want you to recognize that you are nothing. And you have a Vulpix. That is not a good choice to go up against this thing. But that's okay. I'm going to take it easy on it and make sure that its death is quick. Hydro Pump. Yep. And Carmine has been defeated. Did you like my dinosaur? You? Who are you? Someone who knows how to evolve Pokemon by level 60? Wowzers! You beat my sis? I can't believe it. There's no way you should have been able to beat me. Fine. Guess you pass. Barely. Seems I've got no choice. I'll let you into town, but only if you become one of my grunts and do every little thing I... Oi! What are you doing causing a ruckus in here? Oh, here comes trouble. Come on, Kiki, we're out of here. But I... Wait up, sis? Why, hello there, stranger. You must be one of the students of that Paldea Academy, right? Yes, mysterious bald man. I help run the community center here in Mosui Town, and a fair few other things besides. I'll be looking after your group during your visit. Hope those two kids weren't giving you any grief just now, were they? Really no. I hardly know what to do with the two of them, especially that Carmine. Always been a handful. That one. I apologize if she gave you a hard time. And what's that? A member of your group fell ill and down by the bus stop. I'd better get over there and give them a hand so they can make it into town. I'll take care of everything. You go ahead and get yourself settled in at the community center. We'll catch up with you soon. Go, bald man! We believe in you. More cutscenes. This way, everyone. Oh, wow, he was very quick. Quill, I owe you one for fetching the caretaker. Our little travel buddy is feeling much better now, too. Alright, everyone, this is the community center. This is where you'll be staying while you're here at Kitakami. The plan was to have you and the students from Blueberry Academy stay here together, but it turns out this space is going to be all for you, our visitors from Naranja Academy. Oh, right. Those two kids were originally from this town, weren't they? So, in you come. Don't be shy. So, what all do we have in the community center? Come on, everyone. Pack right in. Oh, no need to worry about your shoes or anything. You can leave them on in here. If they're extra dirty, just try to rinse off the worst of the mud using the washing station by the door. Really? Wear your shoes on inside. Nice and clean inside, don't you think? It's all newly built, so it's as good as anything you'd find in one of your big fancy cities. This here is the lounge. You can watch TV, chat, or relax however you like. And, well, let's see. Over there's the cafeteria, and the toilets will be down that way. When you want to get some sleep, please use the rooms down by the hall there. We've got enough space that each of you can have a private room to yourself. So, I think that about covers everything. But if you run into any trouble at all, don't you hesitate to talk to our fine staff at the desk. Thank you for the tour, sir. Alright, kids. Do you have anything to say to the staff who will be taking such good care of us? Thanks for having us, Mr. Baldman. What a bunch of well-mannered students. I can already tell you're going to be wonderful visitors. So, you just think of this place as your home away from home, and relax. You must all be tired after such a long day. I know it's a bit early still, but why don't we have dinner, then call it a night? We've got plenty of food ready for you all, so I hope you brought your appetites. All right. Thanks for dinner. You're free to spend the rest of the evening as you like in the community center. But remember that tomorrow the program will be officially kicking off. Don't stay up too late or you might oversleep. Interesting. So, notice, this October the community center will increase rental rates for some of its facilities. This applies to conference room events, event spaces, lodging. Find the adjusted rates below. Notice about garbage collection days, a bunch of flyers, health checkups, make apple jam by hand, love singing, join the karaoke club. Tablets for anyone to use, but they need to be charged. Really? Food here seems really healthy, but it was still really tasty too. The Festival of Masks begins soon. Conference room. I wonder what's scheduled for tomorrow. I'm so excited, I don't think I could sleep. Garbage can. No, can't go outside right now. Enjoy the taste of our local food. Yeah, probably. Someone made a Pokemon that looks like a bell out of flowers and things. Yeah, it's a Chingling. This is the girls' restroom. This is the boys' restroom. Let me in. Let me in. I have to pee. Let me in. Okay, well, I guess we won't be peeing. This restroom can be used by anyone. Okay. Welcome, dear Paldean student. We provide a special service to visitors here at the Kitakami Community Center. If you've opened your bag and whatnot while you've been here, you might have noticed that the theme of the upper and lower borders of your screen in some menus now changes depending on your location. Do you want to change the settings for upper and lower? You leave them so they match the location, that's fine. Really? Like, my bags, huh? Oh, that's cool. Yeah, it's got, like, green up there. That's cute. I checked out my room, and there was a bug Pokemon in there. Don't worry. I shall kill it for you. Yeah, let's call it a night. See what happens. At some point, I want to be able to move around more freely. So far, this has been a much more, what's the word I'm looking for? A much more, starts with a C, a much more curated experience than it was just hopping into Isle of Armor or Crown Tundra. Morning, everyone. Did you sleep well? Starting today, you'll be joined by our 2 students from Blueberry Academy. Go on, kids. Time to introduce yourselves. Hi, I'm Carmine. It's a pleasure to meet all you outsiders. I mean, visitors from Paldea. I'm Kieran. Carmine and Kieran actually grew up here, so ask them for help if you need anything. And you two better be of real help, you hear me? Aye, aye. Right. Now that's settled, why don't I tell you all a bit about what we have planned for you? The school trip of yours will be an exercise in orienteering. First, we'll have you split into pairs. Then each pair will be tasked with finding 3 signboards located around the land of Kitakami. On each signboard, you'll find snippets of an old folk tale passed down here in Kitakami. Read them all and learn a bit about our home. To prove you've completed the task, we ask that each pair take a snapshot together in front of these signboards with their phone or camera. Take a photo together in front of each of the 3 signboards to complete your mission. It's a self-guided tour of Kitakami. Learn all about its rich history. Okay, that I like. Much more fun than sitting around and listening to me ramble on and on, eh? Wonderful! What an innovative idea for a group activity! Oh, and I've got a gift for each of you as well. What kind of gift? You obtained the Roto Stick. Oh, it's... Okay, it's a selfie stick. Got it. A stick to rest a Rotom phone on. Again, okay, like, I get the reference here. Problem. Rotom phones can fly. In fact, the fact that Rotom phones are capable of independent lift in flight was a key element in the cutscene where you meet Koraidon or Miraidon in the base game. Because you fall off a cliff and the Rotom phone helps break your fall by exerting a significant upward force, which admittedly looks a little awkward. There is no reason for a Roto Stick to exist. Press the X button while in selfie mode to use your Roto Stick. The Roto Stick adds some extra distance between you and the camera, making it easier to take... okay. I hear these things are all the rage in the big cities. Use them when you take those photos. I'll even teach you, why with the yawning? Teach you a rad pose I came up with all on my own. You learned the Eureka emote. Ah, yes, real rad. Remember that one of the goals of this trip is to deepen the ties between our 2 schools. It seems like having someone who knows the area well would be a big help. That being said, let's try to maximize the number of inter-school pairs, okay? Time to mingle! Yeah, that means I'm gonna get one of them. Is Carmine just gonna latch herself onto me because I beat her in a game? You're Quill or whatever, right? Let me guess, you want to pair up with one of us poor, lonely Blueberry students. Yep. Gosh, it's so sweet of you to go out of your way like that. What would we ever do without you? Oh, yeah, so my little brother here has been all googly-eyed over you since yesterday. Wouldn't stop talking about you, even at home. I seriously couldn't get him to shut up. Sis, what are you telling her that for, dummy? Hey, watch who you call dummy if you know it's good for you. Oh, man. Look at him, being all shy. See, my brother's no good at talking to people. He'd probably never work up the nerve to ask you himself, but he'd really like a battle with you. Sure. Well, what do you know? Turns out you're sort of nice. This'll make my brother real happy. Chin up, Kiki. Quill says she'll battle you. What? Wowzers, really? You don't mind? She doesn't mind a bit. Get to your positions, you two. Everybody else, clear out. Make some space. I got this. You do not got this, kid. In fact, you're about to get your butt kicked. A Sentret. Yeah. Wowzers, can't believe this. I can battle you. This is awesome. Okay. I mean, I'm not the one who sent out a Sentret after seeing what my opponent's Pokemon could do yesterday. Go, bald man! Continue to cheer me on. Alright, Crystal, you're in. I like this music. I wonder just how big this this whole area is. Hello, Yanma. Did you know that I can breathe fire? Yeah, it's kind of a weird thing for a water dinosaur. Bye, Yanma. Not bad. Wowzers! Poor leg hurts. Good show. Nicely done, kids. Nothing like a friendly battle to get to know someone. Wowzers! You really are strong, Quill. You really aren't half bad. Kiki's nearly as strong as I am, you know. I don't know about that. This orienteering thing, we're supposed to group up in pairs, right? You should go ahead and pair up with Kiki, then. What? No, sis, don't! Don't what? It's not like we can pair up. Or were you hoping to partner up with some other rando outsider instead of Quill? Well, no, but... Oh, man. Don't worry, he's just being shy. I'll go find some chump to pair up with, too. Watch out for my little bro, you. Looks like you've all paired up. Let's go ahead and mark where you'll be going on those Rotom phones of yours. There! Right there! Right there you can see my phone flying. Why do I need a selfie stick with a flying phone? Now then, off you go to do some exploring. Oh, and if you find yourself in need of any potions or Pokeballs or the like, head on over to Thataway Shop by Peaches. They'd be happy to set you to rights. So it looks like we should probably start with the signboard at Loyalty Plaza. That's out past the apple orchards on the west side of the village. It's close by, and I figure it might, make sense to, visit them all in order. I'll probably just get in your way if I stick too close, so I'll just follow from a safe distance. Okay, so I'm on my own. Aw, you got a swine-ub. Alright, let's take a look. What kind of stuff do you sell? As far as items go, you've got a full assortment of all the basics, and basically all the food items too, which is nice. What about clothing? I could use some clothes that make me look less... You literally only sell gloves and socks. Okay. Kind of an odd offering, but sure. Alright, let's take a look at this map. Press the L or R button while map app is open to switch between different maps. Flying taxis will take you to any location with a feather mark, even if your destination is in another region. Okay. So this is the land of Kitakami, huh? These outer areas seem to be inaccessible. Timeless Woods. That sounds like an interesting place. The something barrens. Does that say Infernal Pass? The Kitakami Wilds. Okay, so I need to head. Oh, okay, now I can ride. Oh, hell yes. Oof, being able to zoom out the camera more is a godsend. Reflect. Oh yeah, there's probably going to be a bunch more TMs that I can make now, huh? Ooh, there's a Centret, Ekans, another Sawaddle, which is good because I never did get to catch the third one. Intimidate, that's no threat to me. False Swipe. Good play. And then you immediately get rid of the lowered attack from Intimidate. Truly, you are the smartest Ekans that has ever existed, with staggering tactical genius. Not bad. I think in the interest of just fun and fairness, I should probably... Okay, we've got 2 full empty boxes here. And I can quickly clear up a 3rd empty box in a row here. There we go. Okay, that's room for 90 Pokemon. And I think we'll actually put Yanma in front for now. I am going to keep Crystal in my party just in case I actually need to, like, do a real fight. Oh, Yanma is still hurt. Well, I can fix that. There you go. And top you off with a potion. Sweet. And here's a Centret. New region, new Pokemon, and we're dropping rocks on a squirrel. Baton Pass, huh? Interesting. How strong is a wing attack? Good, 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 good. Baton Pass centric. Interesting. I wonder if there's anything fun and casual I could do with that. Alright, we got you. Good. Grab another Ekans. What are those oh, those are just more Poochyena. Wing attack. That should do around... Oof. That was significantly less than the half that I anticipated. With the attack reduction reset, that should take him down to around half. Okay. We're below the 30% or so mark where additional health drop results in diminishing returns, in actually increasing effective catch rate. So I might as well start chucking the few Pokeballs I have left. Just to wear them out. Good. And then I saw... Yes, Sawaddle. What's that up there? I saw something blue. Okay, Endure. It definitely survives this hit. Oh, it's just sleeping. Okay, it's just a sleep bubble. Not bad. Well played. Honestly, I wouldn't mind having a Leavanny. What are you? Oh, you're just a Pichu. Okay. It actually is rather harder to tell these smaller Pokemon. Oh. Fomantis, that's already been caught. What I haven't caught, though, is a second Sentret. Surely there's gonna be one somewhere. There's one. Ha! You thought you could hide from me by hanging out by that rock. But little did you know that you were wrong. All they keep doing is just trying to baton pass. You know, I'm starting to think that these tiny squirrels don't even want to fight me. But why would that be? I'm just a horrifying, dangerous person running into their land and catching all these Pokemon by the hundreds. I think I actually see a Furret back there in the grass. Yeah, that's a Furret, alright. That's fine. I can just evolve. I can just evolve the Sentret. Oof. Yeah, that is a big slowdown. That is really choppy with the frames there. Pretty sure Air Slash doesn't kill even if Wing Attack would. Nope, I was wrong. Okay. Nope, that's an Ekans. That's a Starly. I don't feel like Starlies were in the Paldean decks, unless I'm wrong. No, they were. Okay. Anyone who ever played Gen 4 knows how devastatingly effective a Star Raptor can be with close combat. Okay, signboard. That's the first... That's the first signboard. Sorry, did I startle you? I did mention that I'd hang back and follow you here. We're supposed to read the sideboard, right? Oh, I already know the whole story, so go ahead. You should check it out. Long, long ago, there was a fearsome ogre in the land of Kitakami. The ogre made its home in the mountain behind the village, frightening all who ventured there. One day, the ogre came down from the mountain in a terrible rage, causing great fear in the village. By some stroke of luck, Okie Dokie, Monkey Dory, and Pheasantipity all happened to be there as well. The three Pokemon laid down their lives to fend off the ogre and send it back to the mountain. In admiration, the people of the village bestowed upon this brave trio the title, the Loyal Three. Their remains were given a proper burial, and statues of the three were erected above the site. The Loyal Three monument is right over there. But don't you think the ogre in that folktale sounds kinda cool? Right? I knew you'd get it, Quill. It was up against 3 whole opponents at once, battling it out all by itself. Wowzers, that's so cool. Oh, but I guess most people would just think an ogre like that is scary, huh? I don't think there's any reason to be afraid. When I was little, I went up into the mountains so many times at night, all on my own, and I never once met that ogre. Only scary thing that happened was... Okay, can you stop coughing now? Thank you. Was the grown-ups giving me a real earful about it. So, yeah, we're supposed to take a photo in front of the signboard, right? I don't have a smartphone. Could you? Yes. Allow me to use my new I am very clearly not even holding the roto stick. This picture was clearly taken by my phone flying on its own. It turned out great. You're even good at taking photos. Thanks. Sorry, not trying to butter you up or anything. You know, I didn't want to have to come to this whole school trip thing, but, well, it might actually be kind of fun. I get to be out in nature around my hometown, and talk to you, Quill. Hey, if you want, maybe we could set up a picnic. Would you like a sandwich? Yeah, so this is my friend. He's from the distant past, and another one of his species was responsible for murdering a human recently. What is that thing? Some kind of kaiju or something? This is my ride. It's called Koridon. It's called Koridon? And you ride on it, huh? I've never seen another Pokemon like this. And it seriously comes out whenever it hears the word sandwich? Ah! Never thought I'd actually get to meet such an awesome Pokemon. No wonder you're so strong, Quill. You're special. So the next... we should go find the next sideboard. It's on the grounds of Kitakami Hall. Kitakami Hall is... Well, first, double back to town from there. Then there's this bridge you cross, and from there, you'll need to climb up the mountainside. I'll hang back for now and meet you there later. You know what? I miss doing my rototos and my But there's only so much time I have to do this tonight. I think this is a good start. There is one very important thing I want to do. I am going to take off my hat. Much better. And I will see you all on the next one.